I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna do this vlogging stuff, if I'm gonna do this YouTube stuff, I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna
Come to TurboTax and don't do your taxes. Meet with an expert.
Big boy only snitching because he only got 5,000 out of the 15,000 everybody else got.
The three men accused of killing rapper Xxxtentacion continues.
And today we are hearing more about the hours following the murder. Local 10's Ian Margold joins us live outside the courtroom in Fort Lauderdale with the links. Ian.
The three men on trial are accused of robbing and then killing rapper Xxxtentacion nearly 5 years ago. This is day 3 of testimony, and today we heard a second day of testimony from another man who was actually part of that robbery and murder that day, and he is now a witness for the state.
I heard him say, he's working for the police, you're the po-po. You're working for the white man now.
Allegations of intimidation by one of the 3 men facing murder charges for allegedly killing rapper Xxxtentacion. On Thursday afternoon, attorneys learned Trayvon Newsom yelled at the state's star witness as he was on his way into the courtroom earlier in the day.
When you were being escorted to...
Look at that nigga smiling. That nigga don't got no fucking remorse, bro. Look at him smiling. All them niggas was smiling in that motherfucker, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. And you're not supposed to wish evil on nobody, but I really hope them motherfuckers get that Jeffrey Dahmer treatment like how he got in prison, bro. Like, I really hope once this drawing is settled, bro, like, somebody really do, like, take them out from the inside out, bro. And I know you're not supposed to wish that on nobody, but, bro, them niggas don't got no fucking remorse. Them niggas is smiling, bro. They're really smiling.
The courtroom today, did you overhear any comments?
Yes.
What did you hear?
I heard that I was police, I worked for the police, I'm doing a white man's job, and I'm a sellout.
Were you able to identify who it was that made these comments?
Yes.
Who made these comments?
Trayvon Newsom.
That witness is Robert Allen, the 4th man prosecutors say was there on June 18th, 2018. Allen pleaded guilty to second-degree murder back in August and is now serving as a witness for the prosecution in their case against Newsom, Michael Boatwright, and Dedrick Williams. On Wednesday, the jury got to hear him talk about what happened that day, nearly 5 years ago, and watch surveillance video of the entire incident. And then on Thursday morning, the state played a video from only hours after the shooting and robbery happened. The clip shows an accident the men were in, while prosecutors say they were still driving the car they used for the robbery.
Dumb.
And the jury did get to hear about that intimidation that Trayvon Newsom supposedly was yelling at Robert Allen this morning as he was walking into court while they were still in their holding cells. The jury heard that just a little while ago. Now, defense attorneys are cross-examining Allen. We will keep you posted every step of the way in this trial.
Fucking dummies. Bro, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I really, really hope that them niggas get the Jeffrey Dahmer treatment, bro. I hope somebody that gets locked up with them niggas is as big as of an X fan like me, or just like the rest of y'all, and they really like, yo, start beating these niggas' face in with a fucking hammer or something, or a fucking weight, bro.
So Iron Man, a pop star, and an NFL wide receiver walk into the metaverse. See what I did there?
June 18th, 2018. I'm talking about the day before, where there was some type of agreement or plan, however you want to refer to it, to rent a vehicle. Do you recall that? Okay, so tell us.
So that nigga speak the fuck up, man. You spilling it all. Nigga probably got witness protection.
You have to speak up nice and loud. Okay, so Dedrick decided to rent the vehicle. Why?
I don't even want to look at this nigga face, man. Can I skip this a little bit?
Okay, so who was supposed to rent the vehicle on June 17th? This is the day before the homicide.
Bro.
Who is that?
Man, I don't know in my head. I'm just thinking about somebody coming in the courtroom, lighting that whole bitch up, all them niggas. I gotta remain calm though, bro.
How long did you know her before that date? How often had you seen Tony Robinson before that date? Who introduced you to Tony Robinson? And when he introduced you, how did he introduce her? Like, as what did he say, if anything, was the relationship to her?
I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
Speak nice and loud so that we can hear you all the way back here.
That was his sister, and he was over at the car, and she was over at the car.
Okay. Do you know how she was supposed to rent the car? For example, was she supposed to go to like an Alamo or one of those places like Enterprise, or do you know how? You may answer.
Yeah, she goes to an alcohol tour.
Had you, or to your knowledge, any of the co-defendants ever used that app before?
No.
Okay, so this was the first time? As far as you know, using that app to rent a car? Just in general? Okay. Now, the app that she used, why was it that she was renting the car for the four of you? I'll ask you, breaking it down.
Most niggas like him don't got no license, man. They can't rent shit. Don't got no bread, probably.
Why she was renting the car? If you don't know, it's okay. Okay. There came a point in time where the car had to be picked up, as far as you know, correct?
Yeah.
Who picked up the car?
Me and Michael Booker.
Okay. And was there anybody else besides you and Michael Boatwright that picked up the car?
Yes.
Who? Where did you pick the car up from?
Somewhere in Europe.
And when did you pick up the car?
June 17th, 2018.
All right, he need to speak the fuck up. You ratting, nigga? Speak up.
Was the sun still up, or did the sun already set? Okay. Do you recall how long you were supposed to have the car for? And
I don't even. Y'all, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I really don't even want to look at this nigga face. Like, I don't want to see him, bro. Like, I don't want to see him. I really don't even want to hear what he gotta say, bro. Like, as long as he ratting, bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I'm gonna watch this, man. I'm gonna watch this. I don't want to see Bullface for 40 minutes. He making me fucking mad just looking at him.
yeah. And at the conclusion of this evidence, you'll find that Dietrich Williams, Michael Boatwright, and Trayvon Newsom are guilty of first-degree murder and guilty of armed robbery in this case.
The trial of 3 men for the murder of rapper Xxxtentacion is underway. We take a look at the top moments from the trial so far.
Not the top moments. I'm trying to make this shit.
And welcome to Law and Crime Sidebar Podcast. Trayvon Newsom, Dedrick Williams,
this bitch
and
ass,
Michael
fake
Boatwright
ass,
are
Kodak
all on
looking
trial
ass
for the
nigga.
murder. A fourth man, Robert Allen, pleaded guilty and is testifying for the prosecution in this case. Xxxtentacion, whose legal name is Jose Onfrey, had $50,000 in cash on him as he shopped for motorcycles in South Florida on June 18, 2018. A group of men ran to his vehicle, shot him, and stole...
Bro, in my opinion, bro, listen, I love X, bro. But if you see the footage where he's like going up to the gate, you see them pulling up. Yeah, you see them pulling up. But soon as they would have hopped out, bro, I would have skirted off. You feel me? Fuck it, them niggas was following me, bro. I would have just had somebody on the phone with me, the law or somebody. But that nigga could have skirted off. He could have took that turn, you feel me? Fuck if the I-8 got fucked up, bro. Shit, I don't care.
Now, nearly 5 years later, this trial has begun. Prosecutor Pascal Achille gave a strong opening statement telling the jury they will see surveillance video that clearly shows Michael Boatwright shooting and killing Xxxtentacion.
Jose is there, unarmed, in the driver's seat, surprised by the two gunmen in this case. You'll hear how they start struggling with him, punching him, and that both of the gunmen at one point are trying to get his property from him. They're able to wrestle away from him the satchel that had the $50,000 in cash. And without any provocation, without any type of weapons or anything being used by the victim, you'll hear how Michael Boatwright fires several times, killing the victim at close range. You'll also be able to see the surveillance that shows this.
With 3 men on trial, they have 3 separate defense attorneys, so each attorney gave his own opening statement. Michael Boatwright's attorney went first, and he claimed that Robert Allen, he's the man who pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and is testifying for the state, will lie to the jury when he gets up on the stand.
Robert Allen is the only...
Bro, in this fucking defense, bro, I get it. Like, he's got to defend. He got to defend his, yeah, I mean, like, he got to defend his client, which is one of them fucking dick-headed ass killers. But, bro, shut the fuck up, dog. You know damn well. Like, he's just like, in the video, you can see that yada 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 did not kill such. Like, bro, shut up, bro. It's on fucking. They got these niggas in 4K. Just real shit. I seen Cuff Boy. He was like, just shut the fuck up and throw the key away, bro.
Person that you will hear from that puts Michael Boatwright at Riva Motorsports on June 18th, 2018.
Bro, stop capping, bro.
A whole host of reasons to lie. In law school, they teach us don't promise something in opening statement that you can't deliver on during the trial. But let me be very clear. If Robert Allen testifies in this case, he will lie. And we will prove that he is lying.
To be honest, I don't think the little fat nigga got anything to lie for because...
Police ignored...
I don't think the fat nigga got anything to lie for, alright? They only gave the nigga $5K out of the $15,000. It seemed like they was already treating him bad. So he was like, oh, now y'all got me locked up? And y'all only gave me $5,000 out of the $15,000? Out of the, the $15,000 everybody else got? I would have snitched too, you feel me? But see, I wouldn't do something like that. I wouldn't do something like that. It's fucked up. But I don't think he got no little fat nigga got no reason to lie.
An extraordinary amount of evidence that Michael was not the killer, was not involved in this case.
Dedrick Williams' attorney Mauricio Padilla was up next, and he claims that law enforcement dropped the ball and did not investigate this case properly. He touches on the fact that Broward County Police had their backs up against the wall because of the Parkland school shooting that happened just 4 months prior to the homicide. He then says how the same detective from the Parkland school shooting was handed XXX's case. He points out that that detective and other investigators cut corners because they wanted to wrap this case up as quickly as possible. Finally, Padilla goes on to say how law enforcement didn't look into the Grammy Award-winning rapper Drake.
I haven't been listening to Drake, man. I have not been listening to Drake until otherwise. I ain't gonna hold you.
Before X died, he said, if anybody kills me, it's Drake. And do you think that for one moment, here today, days after the event, he's killed by 2 masked men, right? He came out on social media and said, guys, before he dies, if anybody kills me, it's Drake. Do you think in that time span that they went and they addressed him, they talked to him? No. Do you think sitting here today, years later, any detective has ever asked,
Man, shut the fuck up.
You're not ready.
Like, just shut the fuck up, bro. I hate them lawyers that's really defending them niggas, bro. I know about law and about, like, the criminal justice system. they're required to have a lawyer, but bro, just shut the fuck up, bro. You're not winning this case. Just shut the fuck up.
Or anybody like that? No, they never did that. So you ask yourself, how could that be? If any of us is involved in, God forbid, in a murder, and you say, hey, it's so-and-so, you better believe so-and-so is going to get investigated. But in this case, they didn't do it. They didn't do it because it didn't comport with their version and their narrative. And as law enforcement, I think that they have the obligation to do so.
Finally, Trayvon Newsom's attorney gave his opening statement. He went last, and instead of pointing to evidence that will clear his client, he pointed to evidence and said what it will not show.
My opening statement and all opening statements are supposed to be about what the evidence will show. But in this case, I'm going to tell you what the evidence will not show. The evidence will not show that any firearm was ever recovered that could be matched or linked to Trayvon Newsom. The evidence will not show that anything from a thorough search of his home where he lived with his father and his sister, including digging up his entire backyard because they heard the money was buried there, turned up anything that would link Trayvon Newsom to this terrible crime. The evidence will not show that Trayvon has ever made a statement of admission or any statement that would link him to this terrible crime to any third party or anyone else for that matter. The evidence will show no DNA whatsoever found on the body of Mr. Onfroy or on that car. Although you see a tussle going on, you see they allege he goes around the car and gets actually into it. No DNA whatsoever linked to Trayvon Newsom. No fingerprints linked to Trayvon Newsom. No cell phone evidence places Trayvon Newsom anywhere near that scene of the crime that day.
At the time of the murder, XXX was shopping for those motorcycles with his uncle, his step-uncle actually, Leonard Kerr. Kerr took the stand and explained he was able to run away from the car when the shooters drew their guns on him and XXX. He's on surveillance video running away from the shooting. Kerr explained what he saw and heard minutes later.
Now, at the point that you're calling Cleo, had anything else happened other than you exited the car for your life?
Why is he breathing into the mic that hard, yo? You hearing? He's like... Oh, man. That's the first time, well, this is the first time I actually see him. Like, I never knew what he looked like since the surveillance cam came on. I never seen what he actually looked like. It's my first time seeing him.
I don't know, they were down there. The two men that could jump out the car was down there.
So you left Jose in the car and the two gunmen were still there?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you see anything that happened to Jose and the gunmen after that?
Okay. Before, when I run up here, taller guy, as I tell you, the taller guy went to run to Jose's side. The shorter one now come around to the door that I was, my door that I opened, and he go inside the car.
You saw that?
I see that because I was looking, when I run up here and saw some the man that was on the phone, and keep looking down there. When I keep looking, I realize that the shorter one come around to my side. The taller one go to Jose's side.
Okay, so it's almost like, I'm sorry?
And then I heard something like, hi. How much time I don't know, but I heard something like exploding.
An explosion?
Yeah.
Let's go back to Robert Allen. He's the man I just told you about who pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and is testifying for the state. On Wednesday, Allen took the stand and claimed that he and the three defendants robbed and killed XXX in the parking lot of the motorcycle dealership. He explained what happened over those 3 short minutes.
Trayvon Newsom do after he grabbed the bag.
As he grabbed his bag, shots were fired.
George, I'm going to ask him to speak to the microphone.
As he grabbed the bag, shots are fired.
Who shoots the shots that are fired?
Michael Boulevard.
And who does he shoot? Where does he shoot him from? What side of the car?
Driver.
So if Xxx is in the driver's seat and Michael Boatwright is in the driver's side, the shots are coming onto Xxx's left side or right side? Which side?
Left side.
Okay. And what happens how many times do you recall that Michael Boatwright shoots Xxx?
Maybe like 2 or 3 times.
What does Xxx do as a result of that? What does Michael Boatwright do next? What does Trayvon Newsom do?
Comes out, slips and falls a little bit, and runs the car.
What does Dietrich Williams do? Now, are all 4 back in the Dodge journey?
Yes.
What does Dietrich Williams do?
He drives off.
So Allen claims that Newsom grabbed the bag of money, Boatwright shot XXX, and Williams was the getaway driver as Allen was sitting in the car. The prosecution went on to show surveillance footage of the murder. So were the gunmen Newsom, Boatwright, and Williams, and will they be convicted for the murder of Xxtentacion? That is the question.
Shorty don't even know how to say
Stay
his
tuned to
name.
Sidebar to find out as we continue to cover this case. And that's it for this edition of Law and Crime Sidebar Podcast.
Fuck them niggas, bro. Gonna hold you, bro. Nah, real shit. Straight up execution, bro. Give him the fucking electric chair, dog. Give them the fucking electric chair. G shit. Oh my god. So you go watch the whole case right here. 6 hours. I'm not watching that. That's just 6 hours of depression. Oh, he came back? Did he come back to testify again?
Give me some dab. Woo!
I gotta give you a prop.
Keaton Palmer here with NFL Pro turned tech on.
Have you ever watched any media regarding this case? Anything in the media, anything in the news?
So I don't really want to see it, so I don't never.
So, your explanation yesterday was that you're in the passenger side, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. At some point, you press the button, right? The door opens upward, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You turn around and you run towards the store, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When you run towards the store, do you run inside the store?
No.
You're just outside the store.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then at that moment is when someone tells you, don't call the police. I'm calling the police, correct?
I take out my phone to call the cops.
Okay.
When I'm up there, take out my phone. When I take out my phone,
I see what they doing, you feel me? Because I watch a lot of Power. So, you know, I seen like how Angela and them was doing, how they like to try to twist words. So they're basically trying to say that because somebody said don't call the police, they're trying to say that maybe whoever said don't call the police was involved or he was involved. You feel me? That's what the defense does. Like when they're trying to defend the fucking people who actually did it when they're on fucking 4K, that's what they try to do. You feel me? So it ain't gonna work though, man. It ain't gonna work.
I don't know who's the person.
And hold on. Let these niggas not go to jail. All I'm gonna say, look, let these niggas not go to jail. These niggas walking around Florida or any nigga, like, bro, their faces are out there, bro. Let these niggas walk free. These niggas will be dead in 24 hours by the time they're released from jail. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Somebody's gonna do something to them, bro. Might be from somebody who fuck with X, you feel me? Might be Tin Kid. Might be a fucking fan, a over-obsessive fan, you feel me? And he might kill him. Let these niggas walk free. Which I don't think is gonna happen, but let these niggas walk free. These niggas is gonna die, bro.
Call the cops. I'm on the phone with the cops right now.
Okay. And this is outside the race, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then when is it that you hear the noise that you described. When you still have your phone in your hand, you call Cleopatra Bernard, correct?
Yes, sir.
At that moment, had you already heard the noise, the explosion that you referenced?
After I called Cleopatra.
Was it before or after you made that call?
Up here by checking the dial the number, that's the time I heard the gunshot.
Okay. So you're dialing the number and you heard the shot?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And then, is that when you turn around to look at the vehicle? Are you giving your back to the vehicle this entire time?
So I was on the phone, I was looking towards the car.
You were on the phone and looking towards the car?
I was looking towards the car. Where the was stand on the phone, looking down.
Okay. And then you heard the shots, correct?
Yes, sir.
At that moment, are you now diving or in communication with Cleopatra Bernard?
I can't recall what I was doing at the time.
Okay. And at that moment, when you heard the shots, that you were looking at your phone, is the first time now that you're looking at the car after running away from it, correct?
Repeat what you said.
The moment that now you hear the shots, you're looking at your phone. Now you look up at the BMW, correct? And now that's basically the first time that you've looked at the vehicle after running away from it. Is that correct?
You asked me a couple of questions just now. Repeat what you said.
Okay, I understand. I'll walk you through it. I'll walk you through it.
In the video, you have to break it down.
I got it. I will.
Yeah, he not letting them try to twist his words. Man, I don't even want to see this shit, bro. They're just really, I'm sorry I couldn't give y'all an actual reaction to the video. They're just trying to make it seem like these niggas didn't do it, bro. And I don't like that shit at all. Well, as an X fan, I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like it. Yeah, this is tough to watch. Yeah, bro. I don't want to watch it because they're trying to make it seem like these niggas didn't do it when they obviously did it, bro. And I don't want to watch it, bro. I don't want to see somebody defending, you feel me, the niggas who actually killed my favorite artist, you feel me? I don't want to see it. Oh, these Johns been running. They've been running. I didn't know. So look, if y'all wanna watch it, I can't watch it. Y'all know where to watch it. Law and Crime Network. It's right here. I'll probably link it in the description, but I can't watch it, man. I can't watch it.
I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna do this vlogging stuff, I'm gonna do this YouTube stuff, I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna freak.